drivers have gone to victory lane for Jack Roush at Darlington.
There's a guy clear up on the fence. This would be a popular win for everybody in the garage area. There'd be a lot of emotion in it, Brad.
And Keselowski carries the American flag in a Polish victory lap and waves to the fans in the front stretch grandstand.
Brad Keselowski is just he's just a phenomenal asset when it comes to building a race team because of his knowledge. He's obviously talented enough to win races and do the things that he needs to do inside the race car. But what a turnaround for this whole organization over the last 2 years.
Well, to borrow a line from Horatio Alger, Brad Keselowski is NASCAR's Mr. Strive and Succeed. Hard work pays off.
Look at this. Busher mad at Reddick.
I know. What was that about? As soon as I knew it wasn't going to work, I tried to back out and I thought, the last thing I want to do is crash their car. I can care less about mine. I'm sorry. I fucked up. It doesn't work for me. We don't have that sticker on the wheel right now. Huh? Need to be better. I don't have that sticker on my wheel. This means more. Need to be better. We've raced each other just fine for so long. Sorry.
We apologize for the language, but we understand the frustration. Busher is saying, I don't have that sticker on my car, meaning the checkered flag, the win sticker that gets him in the playoff. Reddick said the worst thing I wanted to do was get into your car. I'm sorry, I screwed up.
Had himself in position 2 weeks in a row, too. Got it taken from him. That's a tough pill to swallow. I can understand the frustration.
As he goes through the climb on his Ford Mustang, give him a wave, ladies and gentlemen.
A moment that Brad Keselowski has waited 3 years for, that Ford and Ford fans have waited all season for. Here he is with his second Darlington win. Regan?
Well, Brad Keselowski ends a 110 race winless streak. You get your 36th career victory, Brad, but this is the first one driving for a company with your name on the side of it. How special is that?
It's what a heck of a day. It's Darlington, so whether it's your first win, your last win, it's just a really special track. It's the history of NASCAR. It's as tough as it gets, and then that battle at the end with my teammate Tyler Reddick and I were just all laid it all out on the line. It was freaking awesome. I thought I couldn't get much better in Kansas. It did today. That was awesome. I'm so glad you guys got to see that. That was incredible. Thanks for being here. We did it. Just very great.
34 laps to go, Brad. You mentioned that battle with Tyler Reddick. You lost control of the race at that moment. Did you think it was all over with at that point?
I mean, it wasn't good. But I knew that I'd have another shot at it. My car was really good on the long runs. And when Tyler got underneath Chris, I knew I had another shot at it. When they made contact and I couldn't get by, I'm like, oh. And I must have got a flat tire. I don't know what happened. And we caught a break. We've caught enough bad breaks over the last, year or two. It's nice to catch a good one.
Brad Keselowski wins on Mother's Day weekend in Darlington.
And on the flip side, Chris Busher, his teammate, it was an emotional week for you after the finish last week. It ends emotional now, Chris. Take me through that battle with Tyler Reddick, and why are you so frustrated? What did you say to him?
We got wrecked. I mean, that one's clear as day. Don't need any cameras to tell us, but I don't know what to say. We've raced each other really clean through the years. Try and be respectful about it, and thanks, Jack. Try to be really respectful about it, and we get used up. It's something that you just know is not going to work. So I'm just really pissed off about it right now. we certainly had a chance to win another one. Really proud to have that speed. Huge congratulations to Brad and the Six Bunch and Castrol on their win. That's awesome. But man, I wanted it for our Fifth Third Bank group right here, and I just felt like we got used up. And he knows he messed up. He said it, but it doesn't change anything for us. I told him he's got a win sticker on the door, and we're still trying to find ours, and we get used up like that, take away those opportunities. It's tough. That's 2 weeks in a row we've had a shot to win races, and one I'm going to live in my head forever on what I would have done different, and this one here, I need someone else to be more mature about it.
Heartbreak 2 weeks in a row for Chris Buescher. Let's hear from the other side of that story. We'll go back here and find Tyler Reddick. Of course, everybody hearing his side of the story will step right on in here. Talking to the radio right now. Dominated this race, led the most laps. Heck of a battle at the end. And Tyler, we saw the emotion. It was your race to lose. We saw the battle with Chris Buescher. He came up and got in your face. Take me through your side of things and what transpired.
Yeah, I completely understand where he's coming from. He's running the top, run his own race, run his own line, keep me at bay. And yeah, I made a really aggressive move and was hoping I was going to clear him. And when I realized I wasn't going to, I tried to check up and not slide up into him. But yeah, I wish I wouldn't have done that, unfortunately. I completely understand why he's that mad. I mean, he did nothing wrong and just trying to win the race. And, to take myself out, that's one thing. Like, I can live with that. I'm just disappointed it played out the way it did and took him out of the race as well. That was not the goal there. If I was going to go for it, I was hoping I was going to clear him. If I hit the wall, pop a tire, I take myself out. I can live with that, right? It's tough.